guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. It's Rog here, and today I'm going to be cooking chicken cakes. A bit like fish cakes, only they're made with chicken. Or you could call them chicken patties. They're really tasty, make a fabulous weekday meal, or you could have them for a weekend too. Please don't forget, if you enjoy this video, hit that button down there, subscribe to my channel, you'll see all my future videos and all those ones from past too. There's bound to be a recipe out there that you would like. So without further ado, let's crack on.
We're going to need about half a cup of plain flour, or all-purpose flour will do, 2 large eggs, some cheese, about 3 ounces grated, mayonnaise, and of course we need some cooked chicken, some mashed potato. Well, I'm using packet mash. What's wrong with that, guys, eh, really? And a little bit of parsley, about 2 tablespoonfuls, chopped right up, and of course some breadcrumbs. And some lemon juice. We make a start by taking a large mixing bowl into which we crack our 2 fresh eggs. Then I'm going to add 2 large dessert spoonfuls of mayonnaise. Of course you can add more if you want, or if you want less, add less. It's entirely up to you. Give this a whisk. And we need a bit of seasoning, don't we? How about some freshly cracked black pepper? Oh, I do love some pepper. And of course we're going to need some sea salt too. In that goes. And then we put our cheese in. All finely grated. And of course a hefty squirt of lemon juice. Now don't forget the lemon juice, guys, because this is really an important part of our finished flavours. So in that goes. Now it's time to put in the flour. About half a cup, that'll do. Now this is going to make a really nice batter and bring everything together. So we're going to give this a good mix, incorporate all those flavours that we've got going on there. Now we can add our fresh parsley. I'll get my trusty herb snippers, snip it up really small. Now if you haven't got fresh parsley, you can put some dried parsley in. And of course we've got to give this another mix. Now we take our cooked chicken, and what we want to do, we want to shred this. If you don't want to do it with your fingers, of course you can do it with a couple of forks. Quite easy. Go right the way through, make a proper job, make it all nice and small, like this. Then we can add it to our mix. Pop that all in. Then put it all together using a spatula. Make sure everything's all nicely mixed together. And then we can move on to the next step, which is to cover it all up with some cling film, and we're going to put it to one side to rest. We take some breadcrumbs, put it onto a board, take out a large spoonful of the mixture, a little bit of breadcrumbs on the top, and then what we're going to do is carefully make this into our little patties or chicken cakes. Make them into nice little round shapes as best as you can. Of course you could use the pastry cutter for this, but I didn't. There we go. Proper job. And as these are all done one by one, we're going to really carefully and safely pick them up with a spatula like this and put them to one side and keep them on a plate. And it's time to do the next one. And off it goes to join its friend on the plate. Then we're going to carry on and do them all. So we take a pan with some cooking oil on a medium heat and gently fry these chicken cakes or patties until they're nicely browned on one side. And when they're browned on one side, we're going to give them a very gentle flip over. Being careful not to break them. A little bit on the fragile side. Oh wow, look at that. That's what I call a beautiful colour, isn't it? So, when that's done, we're going to set that to one side on some kitchen towel so it'll absorb any excess oil, and then you end up with these. Now don't they look wonderful? Do you know what? I'm going to pick one up and try it.
So there we are guys, amazing. Look at that, all crispy and brown on the outside and hopefully tender and juicy on the inside. And oh yeah, it sure is. Really tasty. Combination of all those beautiful flavours. Please try this recipe for yourself. I'm sure you would enjoy it. Makes a change from fish cakes, chicken cakes. Brilliant. See you all again next time. Bye for now.